Hello everyone. In the last video, I discussed about the tricks to write the or draw the Lewis dot structures. Today we will be doing a related topic, that is formal charge, calculating formal charge on atoms present in the Lewis dot structures. Now what is formal charge? It is actually the hypothetical charge which is assigned to an atom in Lewis structure. So to explain the Lewis structure, some charges are assigned to different atoms. That hypothetical charge is known as formal charge. It is the difference between the number of valence electrons in isolated atom, means in the free state. When the atom is in the free state, number of valence electrons present in it, and the number of electrons assigned to that atom in the Lewis dot structure. So formal charge is number of electrons in free state minus number of electrons assigned in the bonded state. Example, if we take O3 molecule, in the last session we have drawn the structure, Lewis structure for O3. There are 3 oxygen atoms. Now valence electron of oxygen is 6. So valence electron will be 6 into 3 atoms are there, 6 18. How many electrons are required for stability? Each atom requires 8 electrons. So electrons required 8 into 3, that is 24. Electrons shared will be equal to electrons required for stability minus valence electron. 24 minus 18, it is equal to 6. So 6 electrons will be shared. So either you make double bond between these 2 oxygen atom and single bond here, or double bond here and single bond here. Okay, it is same. So we have shared 6 electrons here. Each bond contains 2 electrons. 3 bonds are there. That means 6 electrons we have shared. Now how many are left? Total valence electrons were 18. Electrons left are 18 minus 6. That means 12 electrons are left. Now first complete the octet of the terminal atoms. This oxygen has only 2 electrons. So make 6 electrons here. 8 electrons complete. You have to complete the octet of each atom. This oxygen has 4 electrons. So 4 more. 8 complete. Now how many have we shared here? Make the dots 6 plus 4 10. Total 12 are there. 2 dots here. Now how to calculate the formal charge? Suppose these are oxygen 1, 2 and 3. Formal charge is number of electrons in the free state. If we calculate on this, number of electrons in free state is 6 minus number of electrons assigned in bonded state. Bonded state में उसके पास कितने electrons हैं? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 bonds, it is making 3 bonds. 3 bonds means it has 3 electrons it has shared. 3 plus 2, 5. So what is the charge here? Plus 1. Now calculate on this. Total 6 electrons. How many electrons are assigned in the bonded state? 6 plus 1, 7. 1 here it has shared with the another oxygen. So total 7 electrons it has. Minus 1. Calculate on this. Formal charge 6 minus 4 plus 2, 6. It is equal to 0. So it has 0 formal charge. It has no formal charge. It has plus 1 and it has minus 1. And whenever there is plus 1 and minus 1 on adjacent atoms, that means there is a coordinate bond pointing from the atom which has plus charge towards the atom which has minus charge. That means there is this coordinate bond here. Earlier when the Lewis dot structures were written, at that time coordinate bond were not discovered. There was no concept of coordinate bond. So later on when it was discovered, it was found that plus minus charge, if there is plus minus charge on adjacent atom in the Lewis dot structure, that means a coordinate bond is there pointing from the atom which has positive charge towards the atom which has negative charge. So I hope it is clear. Now there is also another formula for calculating formal charge. Formal charge is equal to number of valence electrons minus number of non-bonding electrons minus half into number of bonding electrons. What are non-bonding electrons? Non-bonding, which are not making a bond. Here 2 electrons are there, non-bonding electrons. Here 4 electrons are non-bonding electrons. In this there are 6 non-bonding electrons. What are bonding electrons? Bonding electrons are which are shared. So this is a formula: valence electron minus number of non-bonding electrons. We will take an ion Cn. Clear? Now here nitrogen has, actually this is a structure. Now see, formal charge on nitrogen. This is the Lewis dot structure. We can draw using the trick. 2 electrons on 2 non-bonding electrons on nitrogen, 2 non-bonding electrons on carbon, and there is a triple bond, and overall molecule, overall ion has a negative charge. Now formal charge on nitrogen. See, valence electron of nitrogen 5 minus number of non-bonding electrons. How many non-bonding electrons are there? 2 minus half into number of bonding electrons are 6. Total electrons, one bond contains 2 electrons. So total bonding electrons are 6. So half into 6. So it is 5 minus 2 minus 3. 0. Formal charge on carbon. Total valence electrons on carbon 4 minus number of non-bonding electrons 2 minus half into number of bonding electrons, again there are 6. So it is minus 1. So the overall charge that is present over the ion, it is actually present on carbon. So what is the, you can write this structure like this. The formal charge is present on this carbon, minus 1 charge on carbon. So this is the formal charge on carbon. Formal charge on nitrogen is 0. In this way you can calculate the formal charge. Now let us draw the Lewis structure of HNO3 and calculate the formal charge on each atom. So structure of HNO3 is nitrogen. There is a double bond with one oxygen, single bond with another oxygen. There is a O and a H. So you can draw this structure using the tricks. Now we have to calculate the formal charge on each oxygen. Let me make the valence electrons, unpaired electrons also. These are the unshared pair of electrons. Then, so this is the structure. Now we will calculate the formal charge on each atom. Formal charge on hydrogen. Valence electron of hydrogen 1 minus non-bonding electrons 0 minus half into bonding electrons 2. Each bond contains 2 electrons. It is sharing 2 electrons. 2 bonding electrons are there. So it is 0. Formal charge on, we will write here 1, 2 and 3. Formal charge on oxygen 1. What is the formal charge? 6 valence electron minus number of non-bonding electrons. Non-bonding electrons are 4 here, minus half into number of bonding electrons. Bonding electrons are 4. So because this oxygen is sharing 2 electrons on its side, so total bonding electrons are 4. So it is 0. The formal charge on oxygen 2. 6 valence electrons, non-bonding electrons are 4 minus half into bonding electrons are again 4. So it is 0. Formal charge on oxygen 3. Valence electron 6 minus non-bonding electrons are 6 minus half into bonding electrons are 2. So what is the charge? Minus 1. Formal charge on nitrogen. Total valence electron 5, non-bonding electrons 0, bonding electrons 2, 4 and 4, 8. It is plus 1. Clear? Because this oxygen, nitrogen is sharing 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 bonds are there. 4 bonds means 8 electrons are there. So total 8 electrons we have written here, charge is +1. So the charge on these hydrogen, oxygen and this oxygen is 0. There is +1 charge here, -1 charge here. Means there is a coordinate bond from nitrogen towards oxygen. So actual structure is this, but at that time coordinate bond was not discovered. So he has assigned some charges to explain his structure. Explain करने के लिए क्यों? ऑक्सीजन के पास 6 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते हैं, बट यहाँ पे कितने शो कर रखे हैं? 7. So he was asked how oxygen has 7 electrons in this structure. So he gave certain charges to the atoms to explain his structure. Now, what is the use of, or what is the significance of these formal charges? Formal charges are useful in selecting the most suitable structure of the molecule. If for a molecule you can draw 2 or more Lewis structure, then if you have to find which is the most stable one or which is more preferred, then you can find using the formal charge. Find the formal charge of all the atoms. That Lewis structure is more stable which has minimum formal charge. जो जिसके पास जिस स्ट्रक्चर में फॉर्मल चार्ज मिनिमम होगा, दैट विल बी मोर स्टेबल एंड दैट विल बी द रियल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ दैट मॉलिक्यूल और आयन. इफ एनी नेगेटिव चार्ज इज प्रेजेंट, then it is present on electronegative atom. So negative formal charge must be present on more electronegative atom if it has to be stable. So for stability of the molecule, molecule or ion must have minimum formal charge, and if there is a formal charge, it must be present on the most electronegative atom. So we will discuss it with an example of N2O. N2O, two structures can be drawn actually. How many valence electrons are there total? Nitrogen has 5. 5 into 2, oxygen has 6. So total electrons are 16. Clear? Electrons that are required for stability, number of electrons required for stability 8 into total 3 atoms are there, 24. So how many electrons will be shared? Electrons shared will be 24 minus 16. That means 8 electrons will be shared. So draw the structure. Now there is an N2O. You can either draw this structure. This is N and N here. Now you have to make 8 electrons. 8 electrons कैसे बना सकते हैं? Either you make triple bond here and single bond here, or make double bond on both the side. Both the structures are feasible. So 8 electrons total share करने हैं, means you have to make 4 bonds. अब 3 bonds एक साइड में, एक बॉन्ड नाइट्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन के बीच में, या फिर दोनों साइड में दो there is a double bond. Now you have to, how many electrons are left here? Actually we have shared 8 electrons, so how many are left? 16 total were there. 16 minus 8, 8 are left. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Clear? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So these are the two structures. Now let us find the formal charge on each of these. फॉर्मल चार्ज कैसे निकालते हैं? देखो इस नाइट्रोजन पे कैलकुलेट करो. टोटल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इट हैज़ 5, वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन 5 माइनस नंबर ऑफ, वी विल कंसिडर हियर 1 2, नाइट्रोजन 1. ओके, 5 माइनस नॉन बॉन्डिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन्स 2 माइनस हाफ इंटू बॉन्डिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन 6. सो इट इज़ 0. क्लियर? फॉर्मल चार्ज ऑन नाइट्रोजन 2, 5 valence electrons, non-bonding electrons 0 minus half into bonding electrons. Bonding electrons are total 4 bonds are there. So 8 electrons. 4. Clear? Now formal charge on oxygen 6 minus non-bonding electron 6 minus half into 2, because 2 electrons are there. So it is -1. So here it has +1. It has -1. Clear? Now come to this structure. इस नाइट्रोजन के पास कैलकुलेट करते हैं 1 2. नाइट्रोजन 1, 5 माइनस बॉन्डिंग नॉन बॉन्डिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन्स 4 माइनस हाफ इंटू बॉन्डिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर ऑल्सो 4. 5 minus 4 minus 2 -1. नाइट्रोजन 2 पे कैलकुलेट करो. 5 माइनस नॉन बॉन्डिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन्स 0, total bonding electrons 8, 4, it is +1. Clear? नाइट ऑक्सीजन पे कैलकुलेट करो 6 माइनस 4 नॉन बॉन्डिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन्स माइनस हाफ इंटू बॉन्डिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ऑल्सो 4 2 it is 0. So here nitrogen has, this nitrogen has minus 1 and this nitrogen has plus 1. Now see here, there is a plus 1 and minus 1 charge in each of these. Formal charge तो दोनों में same है. Now here minus charge is present on oxygen atom. Here minus 1 charge is present on nitrogen. So which is more electronegative atom? Oxygen is more electronegative than nitrogen. So negative charge must be present on oxygen for stability of the molecule. In this molecule, negative charge is present on more electronegative atom. So this is the correct structure of N2O. So you can find the correct structure, Lewis structure, using the formal charges. So I hope it is clear. So this structure is more stable because it has negative charge, negative formal charge on more electronegative atom, whereas in this structure it was present on less electronegative atom. So this was all about formal charges. Now net formal charge over the whole molecule or ion must be equal to the sum of the formal charges. If you calculate the sum of formal charges, here minus 1 plus 1, it is 0. Here also it is 0. That means overall it has no charge here. That means the sum of the formal charges on all atoms in a molecule or ion must be equal to the net charge present on the molecule or ion. So this was all about formal charges. I hope the concept is clear. If you like the video, please do share, subscribe it. Thank you.